If you're just joining us, here are the 8 things you need to know today. The pilot of a small plane that crashed in Standish last night is lucky to be alive. 43-year-old Billy Worth of Indiana was on his way from Frenchville to New Hampshire when his single-engine biplane started to have mechanical problems and crash landed on Route 35 in Standish. He tells us he only needed 2 stitches in his hand. Wow. If you usually take the turnpike to work, you're going to notice a slight change this morning. WMTW News 8's Norm Carcos is live at the Gray Service Plaza along the main turnpike where traffic is speeding up. Good morning, Norm.
That's right, Megan. And beginning today, the speed limit is going up to 70 miles per hour. We're at the Gray Service Center here on the turnpike, and you can see the morning commute is underway. So the speed limit going up on most stretches of the turnpike. It's a similar move to what the Department of Transportation did on I-295 back in May. MTA Executive Director Peter Mills telling us Friday that it makes sense to raise speed limits since most people are already out driving 70 or more on the interstate. But you should note there are some exclusions. This is not applied to the stretch between Kittery and the New Hampshire border, which stays at 65. The part of the turnpike that goes through Portland will be bumped from 55 to 60, and the Falmouth Spur will be bumped from 50 to 60. Again, these speeds are effective as the morning commute is now underway. Live along the turnpike here at the Gray Service Plaza, I'm Norm Carcos, WMTW News 8.
Thank you, Norm. Well, it was a story you saw first here on News 8. The pair of Kennebunk police officers who saved a man's life during a routine traffic stop will be honored this week. Officer Michael Harrington began performing CPR on 86-year-old Gavin Falconer when he had a heart attack during a traffic stop. Now, a second officer, Michael Tucci, arrived with a defibrillator. The town and police department plan to honor the pair tomorrow. And if you'd like any deer permit, you have until midnight Friday to turn in your applications for the lottery. There is a random drawing scheduled for September 9th. The state is expected to issue more than 37,000 any deer hunting permits this year.
Continuing the 8 things you need to know today, Governor Paul LePage is proclaiming Saturday, August 16th as Maine Day. The governor will sign the proclamation today and is encouraging everyone to spend the day buying local food and beverages and coming up with other activities to celebrate our state. Maine Day will be held annually now on the 3rd Saturday of every August. The racing community is mourning the loss of Kevin Ward Jr. as one of NASCAR's biggest stars. Tony Stewart is in question right now. The 3-time NASCAR champion did not race in Sunday's Sprint Cup. He decided to pull out after Saturday's horrible tragedy at an upstate New York track where Ward was struck and killed. Racing officials and law enforcement are still investigating this incident. And Volkswagen is recalling more than 150,000 Tiguan SUVs for a defect that can lead to stalling. The model years affected are 2009 to 2014. The fix involves a software upgrade to boost fuel pump pressure. So far, there are no reports of any crashes or injuries. And finally, this morning overseas, senior officials say the U.S. has started directly arming Kurds in the fight against militants in Iraq. Meanwhile, American troops have launched a 4th round of airstrikes, but some Republicans say President Obama should go beyond limited airstrikes and target ISIL and launch an air campaign against militants in Syria as well. James?